Hello, I'm Gillian. Gillian Harris Worldwide Metaphysical Services, and you can find me at GillianHarrisWorldwide.com. Gillian with a G. I just did this. I just did it, and I don't know what happened. I don't know where it went, so I get to do it again. Damn. So basically, I'm finding blessings along with the hard parts, as we go through this COVID-19 shutdown of America and the world and whatnot. I'll just leave it at America for now. Anyway, so now I get the opportunity to do this over, but do it shorter. Let's see. Basically, I'm at the part where my bills, I have a lot of automatics that just like come out of the account automatically, but the account was shut down partially about a month ago, where, there was no money coming in and there were automatics going out. And I said, we need to stop that. So the bank did a thing. They pushed a button. And so money can go into that account, but it can't go out, which is great because now I get notices or I get a phone call from a vendor or whatever. And they're like, hey, our payment didn't go through. Yep. What do you want to do? And pretty much I'm having these conversations. Here's something I didn't say on the previous, that I'm having these conversations and I'm like, yo, Mayday. And we've been doing business for a long time, and that, we normally pay our stuff, but there's nothing to pay you with at this moment, not until, our doors open again. So what can you do to help us? Is there anything? And so many entities are doing stuff. My personal credit cards, they've all pretty much done stuff. I just ask them, can I get, some sort of hardship, something. And I get it. So without hurting my credit score, there are adjustments being made so that I can more easily handle my bills with a lot less money coming in right now. And so this is happening not only with, my personal credit cards, but bills and just stuff that the company has. So my company of 17 years has basically been the thing that has supported me in every other possible way, including, my metaphysical services. So now the metaphysical services also has bills. So it's like, oh my God, the chain reaction has been pretty intense. And some of that I've just been feeling it all the way down to Netflix saying, yo, the card didn't go through. And just trying to figure out, okay, where am I putting that? Where am I, and qualifying. So it's actually the blessing. And this is looking at some of this stuff and going, hey, we don't really need that anymore. And can we get a smaller version of that, of this particular thing? And so I know that a ton of my bills will be gone or significantly less expensive when we do get rolling again. And that is wonderful and awesome. Grateful. My car note deferred for 3 months with no penalty to my, credit score or anything like that. They just, love me. I want to almost say the name of the, car make, that they're just wonderful people with, they do commercials and use the word love. So if that tells you who they are, but they're really loving their customers right now. And I just really appreciate. So that, and then, there are all these grants and loans and stuff that are being made available to business owners. And I want to say, first of all, the fact that we can file unemployment is amazing. I had no idea that was going to happen. But so I actually did file for it today because there was a period of time where I didn't have a job. Now I have this overnight job thing at a grocery store, but I don't really know that I can keep doing it. I'm a little bit worried right now. I don't want to contact the COVID-19 virus. I'm not interested. And so I may take a short leave of absence from this job. And I filed for unemployment today, and I don't know, I'll talk to him about it. But I'm amazed that as a business owner, I can file. And, if you're a business owner, guess what? There's a loophole in there for us this time, which is great because what are we supposed to do? They need to take care of us as business owners so that we can create jobs again. We're the people who do that. So there's that. There are these city, state, county, federal grants and stuff like that are being made available. So one for the city of LA took me I don't know, 3 or 4 days to get that together. I got all the information that they wanted together and submitted that. I think was Monday or Tuesday. The biggest one is the Paychecks Protection Program, and that one's federal. And they do a thing where they take your average payroll amount, what your payroll normally averages. Ours averaged something like 13,000 something, and then you multiply that by 2.5, and then you add this other thing. But we didn't have that other thing, so we just multiplied by 2.5. So the loan amount, that shows you what your loan amount would be. You do the math on that, and there you go. So I was like, wow, okay, that's interesting. It's about 30,000 or something. So then that would work. And you can only use this money, this particular money, on payroll and a few other things that relate to keeping payroll going. So if I'm not mistaken, you can't use that money for stuff like supplies and rent, I don't think. Maybe, but and you've got to keep receipts for like a year or two, and you will be asked for those receipts so they can see that each dime went towards exactly what it was supposed to go to. So, like, I'm grateful for that, looking forward to that, and, just looking forward to it, thinking positive. Yeah, it's going to happen right on and soon, damn it. The other thing is I tried for this today. This was so disappointing. The County of Los Angeles is offering $10,000 to 150 business owners. They opened a portal via internet at 8 a.m. this morning. The other morning, it was April 9th when this happened. So the portal was to open 8 a.m. Did my night job, got here. I was exhausted, but I'm like, no, I'm ready. I was ready before, finally. 8:02, they finally really opened it. I get in there, I watch their short video, I start answering the questions. Everything is fine. You see this mouse right here? This you would think is just a normal mouse. I mean, it is, I guess, but I've never had a mouse that had these two buttons on the side. This one moves you forward a screen, and this one takes you back, so to go back a page. They're annoying buttons. I don't want them there. I'll never get a mouse that has those two buttons on it ever again. I've been accidentally touching it over the last, few weeks or whatever. Damn it, right? Where was I? Oh my God. So now I'm filling out this thing. Oh, and only 150 people can get in the portal at one time in the first place, right? Because that's all they need is 150 people. So I'm in there, and this is awesome. I know there's a long line of business owners out there who are wishing that they were in there, and they're not in there, but I'm in there, and I'm answering my stuff. And now they want to know, tell us a little bit about your company. My company is Valet of the Dolls. It's amazing. It's an amazing company. It's an amazing story, and I'm friggin' telling it. We started on 3303, and I'm telling the whole story about what we are and what we do and everything. And I accidentally touch one of these buttons on my mouse. It moves me forward or a page or something. I click another button to come back. And what do I get? Would you like to join the wait list? The portal is now closed. I've lost my place, and they're inviting me to join the wait list. After an hour and about 15 minutes of filling out this form, being ready pretty much I was like 85% of the way through the whole thing. And I lost my place. And I've been on this wait list. And I don't know when. I feel like I feel like, oh my God, all I could do was cry. This is money, by the way, that would have been here on the 21st of April. Now, tomorrow morning, I'm going to call the agency, the department that is doing this, the Department of Business, some, I forget. I'm sorry. I don't know the name. I could look for it right quick, but I don't want to mess up my screen. But anyway, yeah, I'll give them a ring and tell them what happened. And, when you really think about it, there was nothing on the page that warned me not to go back space or back a page. or to go forward or anything like that. It would have been nice if there had been a warning, because it was kind of like a glitch that knocked me out of my space. Like, really? Oh, that was so disappointing. Anyway, so that's that. And I'm constantly saying to myself, okay, look, girl, here it is. You're in a crisis, and it's not about the crisis. It's just this opportunity to see how you deal with it. So how are you going to deal with it? And that's where I am. So I'm constantly looking for the blessings and stuff, and I do see those. I'm not on my night job tonight. I normally would be there right now, just finishing my second break. Yeah, but I needed a break. I needed a break. I needed just a little bit of a break, so I took the night off, which I really can't afford to do, but whatever. It's going to be okay. So I'm making some masks, which is another business that I do now. Look at this one. Isn't this pretty? I can't put it on because it is for someone. I'm going to sell it. It's velvet. So I'm doing really pretty masks, and they're doubled, to make them a little bit thicker and stuff. You can find that saga. I do this online because one day I'm going to look back and remember. So we're at about 50 days now of no money really coming in. Of course, it got much more severe in March, but yeah, wow. All right, I hope you're doing well. And if you liked this at all, if there was anything that was substantially helpful to you, please just hit the like button, which helps to share it with other folks in YouTube land. And if you haven't subscribed, please, oh, please subscribe. Thank you. Look at how many subscribers I have. We need you. Thank you very much. And what else do I want to say? You can find me at GillianHarrisWorldwide.com. And that's Gillian with a G. All right, then. Have a great day, and we will talk again soon. Okay.